Hello and welcome to Game 170, the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. This is my first take. SimCity 2000. At the top of things, I want to make sure people know that you have the opportunity to fill out Season 6 of the PIP Fantasy Brackets. The form will remain open for a few weeks. Right now, we're going to be playing 170, 171, and then I will be taking a break from PIP to do some other things, some casual playthroughs, some speedrunning. So it'll probably be at least a few weeks, and then we'll come back for PIP 145 and then PIP 172, Papa LaCroix. So that's going to be a big one. Papa LaCroix might get saved for post GDQ. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see how things work out. Obviously, got to fit in the Parasite Eve Christmas time playthrough as well. So there's lots of things to be done, to be sure, in the upcoming end of the year weeks. Hi again. I've never played a Sim brand game. The Sim brand, I've never played a Sims. I've never played a SimCity. I've never played a Sim Ant. I never played anything Sim related. So this is a new one for me. I've not played Sim Earth. I don't want to simulate what happens to the Earth. Look, you call me a doomer, but you know, really? You're putting this on me? You're putting this on me? So, you know, we're gonna see what what this brings to us, what we have to deal with here. Sim Coaster, you know, I'm like a real life like roller coaster theme park hater. So the idea of like doing that virtually seems kind of baffling to me. You know, why would you build like an amusement park when you could pilot a mech? Just putting that out there. Like I don't really get it. Is that real? Is that a Sim Golf? Is that a thing? You know what sim game does seem pretty good? The Streets of SimCity. Streets of SimCity. That looks interesting to me. I would play that. Cause it's like apparently you can like boot up cities like SimCity cities in. There are 2 different Sim Golf games. That's wild. But you can like take like a SimCity 2000 city and like do vehicular combat in it or something maybe if I understood the premise right. So that seems pretty wild. Of course, not the city that we're gonna make here because it's gonna be stuck in PlayStation. But amusement park game that has a haunted house that. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I think it's a PS2 game, right? Yeah. All right, let's go and get into it. Let's talk about. Let's do the Discovery Zone. I promise I'm not gonna stall forever. So, we are playing SimCity. What? Oh no, that's why. I was like, where? Okay. Playing SimCity 2000. I'm pretty sure this one's going to be a simulation. In terms of an ending point for this one, I've written in population goal. I have a particular population goal in mind. So we'll see if I follow through on that. I'll mention what that is in a little bit, but I think that's generally the plan. We'll probably do that. Of course, this game was developed and published by Maxis. Maxis, the Sim studio. Maxis today, I think, pretty much the division of Electronic Arts that makes Sims games, which I think still get made. So. That is, that's that. The how long to beat data for this game is weird because it's like 28:41. I truly doubt I will be playing that much SimCity. But, you know, who knows? I don't know. Maybe I'll just interrupt my whole next few weeks to play nothing but SimCity 2000 on the PlayStation. It's probably not happening. You know, it is what it is. All right, so SimCity 2000, as mentioned before, it is the direct sequel, the successor to SimCity, which I think is later referred to as SimCity Classic. And then also, it was released at such a time that it has a lot of really weird and interesting console ports, which is kind of our perspective. In terms of PlayStation history, there is an interesting continuity that we're going to point out a few times here, which is that SimCity is played from an isometric perspective as opposed to a top-down perspective. And the reason this is relevant to the PlayStation Instrumentality Project is because apparently, so it mentions here it has a neurosymmetric diametric view similar to A-Train, which Maxis published the North American versions of, I think, A-Train 3 on DOS and A-Train 4 on PS1. We, of course, in PIP, we played A-Train 4 on PS1. And if you scroll further down, there is a, so there's a section here where it's mentioned that, of course, Maxis worked on A-Train, which, earlier versions of A-Train use this kind of perspective. And so Maxis, I think, in the process of doing that work of bringing A-Train to an international audience, kind of liked what A-Train was doing in terms of this perspective. And so this perspective, I think there's a kind of a back and forth between ArtDink and Maxis in this time period where they are publishing each other's games and also being kind of inspired by what the other studio is doing. Which is pretty interesting, right? I think A-Train gets mentioned at least a few more times, yeah. A-Train, yeah. So pretty cool little connection there in terms of what's going on. Now, the original version of this game again is a late 1993 Macintosh, early 94 on DOS. But there are a number of ports of this, weird ports. You got PC 98, Amiga, FM Towns, a Windows version. Do I actually? Oh wait, that's right. My computer restarted. Never mind. You got SNES versions. Spike will have to play this at some point. Saturn version, and then of course the version that we're most interested in is PlayStation. There's also a JP exclusive N64 version. And I think it was Angela mentioned earlier that there is a GBA port of this as well. Now, scrolling down, we're not gonna focus too much on this. Looking at this because we just want to get into the game. But we wanted to mention some of the things that are specific to different versions of SimCity. Because remember the original SimCity is old enough that it was just a floppy disk game. So of course you have CD versions where the soundtrack gets upgraded. You get videos added for later versions. You get network play. Now, as I said, we're interested in the console ports. And the console port, well, so the PlayStation port does seem to be based on the Saturn version. And so you might ask first, well, what does the Saturn take advantage of? And the answer is the same stuff, right? It's FMV sequences, higher quality sound. And then oftentimes these console ports have like funny little Easter eggs. For example, I think one of the NES versions or something had a statue. Like, so there's a Sonic the Hedgehog statue. Some of the console ports also have some of the expansion pack content. Yeah, a lot of risk port. Yes, that's a great story, Purple. Actually, because that was not publicly available for a long time. The Sim Refinery game, really interesting story. It only surfaced a few years ago that Sim Refinery really got written up. That's a great question. I think the cheat codes, I will answer that question. And the answer is buttons. I think it is just controller inputs to do cheat codes. But yeah, so PlayStation version of the game, there is a unique feature to the PlayStation version, and that is that it has the ability, like A-Train on the PS1, A4 Evolution Global, to tour the city from a car's perspective, which I imagine functions similar to like riding the bus in your A-Train city in A-Train. So that's cool. We'll definitely at least check that out, at least. So. And then, as just mentioned, yeah, there's a JP only release of SimCity 64, which is 3D. Has some additional mini games and whatnot. A dating game. Cool. Anyway, people love this game. This is famously, I think the narrative around this game is that they couldn't find a publisher originally. Where is that bit? The bit about the publisher. Let me see if I can find that. Oh, no way. It would have been the original SimCity. They had trouble finding a publisher. Never mind. The original SimCity, I think famously, they had trouble finding a publisher. And then, of course, it went on to be a huge success. I was thinking of the other one because I also read about the original SimCity. But yeah, anyway, huge, extremely positive PC reception, and then the console ports were more mixed. And I imagine, like, part of this I have to assume might not just be that the console ports are bad, but like it was definitely the fashion in the 90s to give worse review scores to anything that was perceived as dated. So came in a double wide case, maybe a big manual. Sometimes games were in double wide cases but had a big manual. Like I think the first Wild Arms was also like that. There we go. Plotted. So apparently I think the Saturn version, the Saturn version of SimCity does not have mouse support, but the PlayStation version does. We will of course be using the mouse. And most of the comments about the PlayStation version are pretty typical. They like the 3D ride through, don't like the interface, don't like the interface. IGN staff got my apologies to the IGN staff, but the PlayStation version does have mouse support. I wonder if they got like a beta version, review version. I've done Civ games a long time ago. Actually one of my first Twitch streams might have been Civ, whatever Civ was new in like 2013. 5? I don't know. All right. Anyway, SimCity, and there are a lot of spin-offs of SimCity 2000 as well. I mentioned earlier Streets of SimCity, which has vehicular combat, which sounds very funny to me. There's also a SimCopter. I think someone already mentioned SimHealth. The game simulated President Bill Clinton's healthcare reform proposals for the U.S. Damn, that's bleak. Because we still haven't. Americans still don't really have healthcare. Cool. I love this country. All right. Anyway, SimCity 2000. We don't have time to get depressed about national policy. We have to get depressed about urban policy, folks. Now, looking at the covers, of course, you have a million bajillion versions. We're going to focus on the PlayStation version first. Let's look at the back of the box. Kind of janky. I mean, look. You're singing my song. I love jank. SimCity 2000, the ultimate city simulator. This morning, you approved a new solar power plant, designed an underground transportation system, and jumped 5 points in the polls. Then you raised taxes and lost 10 points, built a zoo, and pushed your education bill through the city council. It's time for lunch, unless, of course, there's a fire, earthquake, or alien invasion. Got a high score in one game by sacrificing nearly all the big and small business in the country to achieve the win. What kind of victory? Create and rule the city of your dreams or your nightmares. Sculpt the terrain to form hills, valleys, mountains, plains, lakes, rivers, and even waterfalls. The Sims that live in your cities are at your mercy. Rule wisely and fairly or face the consequences. I wish my rulers faced consequences. Build your own cities from the ground up, or take a stab at the challenging scenarios. Earthquakes, fires, riots, tornadoes, and alien invasions will put your strategic gaming muscle to the test. Once you have built a city, you can kick back and take a first-person 3D cruise through it, a special feature only on the PlayStation game console. So we also take a step here and look at some of the other cases. I think this image of the UFO is pretty consistent throughout the covers for all the different versions of SimCity 2000. So Yeah, there's DOS. Oh, we gotta look. Okay, now that's a pretty similar one. Let's see. Yep, same. I love the old. We put a picture. We put a box on the box, y'all. Thank you. CD-ROM classics. Always a good maneuver. It is mouse compatible, yeah. The one. So the PlayStation version is mouse compatible. The Saturn version is not. Yeah, various versions of this same image. Wow, even the GBA one is the same. Even the N64 one. Windows, yo, we got Windows Mobile for Pocket PC. Even the Super Nintendo. Now, one version that is not here is the JP PS1 box. So of course we have to go look at that. That's important. I mean, look forward to Spike Vegeta in probably like a year or two. Now looking at the cover, we of course notice an interesting detail that I mentioned before, which is that ArtDink published SimCity 2000 in Japan for PlayStation. Which is pretty cool. It's just, again, there was this connection between ArtDink and Maxis in the 90s in regards to these simulation games. And that is just neat. I think that's neat. It's a good time. Yeah, shout outs to ArtDink, the real ones. Also, interestingly, the PlayStation Data Center has a number of advertisements, Japanese advertisements. So let's take a look at some of these. Got the cover art, Ultimate City Simulator, the little train at the bottom. That train is just shooting into space. So dense, so full of city stuff. Power, I guess these are like power plants. Industrial. I'm gonna build power plants next to where all the rich people live. Roads. Why build roads when you could have subways? 3D drive. Oh, you look at the 3D driving mode. That looks pretty good. All right, that's like a spider. Is that a big spider mech? What is that? Huh. Maybe it's a building. I don't know. It's time to recreate Wild Wild West, my favorite Will Smith movie, inside SimCity 2000. Oh yeah, this is okay. This is a new feature. Yeah, this is a feature advertising the 3D driving mode specifically. Nice. Yeah, look at the arm on the by the door. That's funny. You just look around while driving. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And there are also some advertisements here on movie games as well. Some PC advertisements. Most people can't see a single reason to try something besides SimCity. We see 2000. From those wonderful folks who gave you gridlock, blackouts, and runaway taxes comes raw sewage, yellow journalism, and the subway through. Yeah, all right, whatever, dog. I love 90s America. Let's. God, I one of the see. I feel like a lot of people coming into the stream are like, "Oh, PMC isn't really into like simulation type games," and like especially one that doesn't have a specific goal. He's gonna bounce off it. But really, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have a bunch of like urban America commentary. And then, of course, we have now entering SimCity 2000. Beneath the polished facade lies a seething cauldron of angry taxpayers, broken water mains, and other challenges that will take you uptown, downtown, even underground. Now entering SimCity 2000, the ultimate city simulator. This long-awaited follow-up to our software landmark SimCity makes simulated real estate, in a word, realer. In it, you get multiple viewing angles. You get to import your old SimCities. You get to terraform your landscape. You get total control of a subterranean web of water pipes and subways. And you get it all in gripping, eye-imploding 3D. So pack up those old programs and move to SimCity 2000. Everything that started the SimCity revolution in a vivid new evolution. You know, it's a funny thing, right? To talk about, are things worse now? Because I'm always trying to like challenge myself to be like, maybe things have always been bad, you know? Because like there are instances where like you can pretty clearly document that actually things were always bad. Like whenever you see someone complaining that people don't want to work anymore, you can go back decades of newspaper articles of small business tyrants complaining that people don't want to work anymore. Yeah, like, you know, it's just hard. It's like you have to like be specific, I think, because like maybe you can say some things are worse, but also, you know, there are ways in which those things, you know, were also bad. Yeah, I don't know. I just always encourage people to take that thought exercise because you could be right, but just like, you know, come up with a counterexample. You may be surprised at just how bad things were in the past. You know, look up the attempts at healthcare reform in the 90s. Have fun, or don't. You know, depending on your speed. All right. We of course, as always, we have German advertisements as well. This is German. I cannot read German. SimCity 2000, the ultimate city simulator. They really like this Maxis UFO. Actually, let me do a quick check for something. All right, wait. I was gonna say, I forgot to check for commercials. A game like this, of course, is gonna have commercials. So let's do a quick check here.
SimCity 2000 takes city planning to a new level of realism that pushes the limits of today's high-powered computers. Sensational 3D perspectives and 256 color graphics let you build cities that look so real, you may want to move there yourself. Imagine working on your favorite SimCity metropolis with the new tools and graphics of SimCity 2000. SimCity 2000 takes urban planning and simulation games into the next century with new features, new sights, new sounds, and new powerful tools. It lets you design and build the city of your dreams. It might just be the closest you can get to running a real city without getting elected first. SimCity 2000, the ultimate city simulator.
Damn. All right, powerful. You love to see it. Hits me right. Yeah, no, absolutely. All right, well, let's check this. Earlier, someone asked how you need cheat codes in this version, and so the answer there, of course, is that for the PlayStation version, filter to PlayStation. Oh, all right, you're not filtering. Game facts. There you go. It's just buttons. It's buttons. So yeah, that's how you do codes. It's just buttons. Dude, be gone. Yeah. So that's pretty much all that is. Now, of course, there are guides for SimCity 2000. Not surprising, but no one has written a PlayStation specific version. So, PS1, SimCity 2000 ready to articulate splay. I mean, yes, that is what you got to do. 100%. Are there questions? Does this game have 2 discs or 1 disc? 1 disc. Thank you. That's interesting. Why are there so many plot question for SimCity 2000 on PS1? Why are there so many places? All of the place. Thank you, Iron Netherseer 6. That's very very insightful. What are the spoilers for SimCity? Oh, I guess it's the scenarios. Benchmark this was a 486. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I mean, right, a PS1 specific guide would pretty much just be like, hey, look, here's my car. All right. How do I get people in my city? Make more of whatever bar is highest, so they are all level. There is actually an endgame. What is is it just like a population goal? Or are you talking about the arcology thing? I think I read about that. The like you fly off into space or something once you get to a certain year. Yeah, okay. Cheats, where I looked at cheats. They've got saves for place. Yeah, we got PlayStation save. Drifting Hills City. Thank you, Yo, Casket Darkfire is the #1 PlayStation GameFAQs user. Sorry, I'm getting really distracted by my smudge on my glasses. Folks, cleaning glasses is impossible. It simply can't be done. It was raining lately and Diego wanted to go for a walk. No, there is the odds of me building the arcologies is pretty nil, I feel like, but maybe it'll change. I don't know. We built this city. Yeah, we got lots of good reviews. It's not as bad as I originally thought. Thank you, Psych. Have we seen Psycho Penguin before? Look at this person's. Where are the reviews? I want your contributions. Reviews. Old reviews. They like Shadow Hearts. That's correct. Correct review. No notes. Wow, they reviewed a lot. All right, that's too much. I can't. All right. Bye. Bad reviews for GBA and SNES, not surprising. Why I should be paid to play, not pay to play. Wow. Geez, this game sucks. Unhappy. Don't you think it's a little much? American Bad A. Kudelka, I mean, it's true. Kudelka's pretty obscure, but I feel like more people play it now if just because it's related to Shadow Hearts. You can, but keeping them clean it just doesn't work. It doesn't happen. It can't be done. It doesn't, simply impossible. What's on the board? Big thanks to Who Was Phone 404 for the translation guide. Oh, we've seen this name before. That. Oh my God. What? I think we played a translation that this person worked on. I don't remember which translation it was. Was it? Oh, it was, I think it was, it was the Kusuge game. I think it was the horror Kusuge game. Was that it? I'm gonna... Oh, this is, the song is from, it was. Okay, that's who it was. All right. Anyway, sorry. This is a song from Hebereke. It is the cutscene theme from Hebereke's Popoito, the puzzle game starring Hebereke. All right. Yo, what's up, Fat Will? Cool. All right. Anyway, that's GameFAQs data. I mentioned before that there is how long to beat data for this game, but as you can imagine, most of the how long to beat data is for PC, which is not surprising, right? SimCity. There is like actually a fair amount of PlayStation data. Somebody 100% of this game playing it for 100 hours. God help you. It's actually interesting to me that there isn't any Saturn data, but you know, I expected this to be mostly PC, and that's about right. There are speedruns. As you can see, most of the speedruns are DOS. Now, I should say that the speedrun it seems the preferred speedrun category is the population goal of state capital. Now, what is that goal? I think that goal is 10K. Yeah, the 10K state capital goal. So, flew in the original Mac G3. I believe it. So, I mean, this is probably what this is to start with. My intention as a goal for the game. You know, we'll see what happens. But that seems like a good start. Shout outs to speedrunners. There's a glitch. Oh, there's a glitch to run. I don't know if this glitch. Yeah, the glitch probably doesn't exist on PlayStation. There's also a Saturn run though. No glitch, but you know, hey, Quasar doing it all. Cool. Anyway, let's go ahead and where's the manual? I got the. Oh wait, did I close it accidentally? Oh no, here it is. All right, SimCity 2000. In terms of what's in the manual does have one thing that's very useful to us that we'll probably use for starting out playing the game. It's got like a little like intro walkthrough that we'll probably take advantage of. Oh yeah, also a reminder, if you've been filing in, Pit Fantasy Season 6 form is now open. So that the form will be open for several weeks. And you can fill it out now. You could wait till the last minute. Up to you. Choice is yours. Now, the controller here is the default way of playing the game. I do have a converter that lets me use a USB mouse. So I will be playing on the PlayStation using this mouse. Shout outs again to Archie for helping me get that converter. Not the first time we've used it. It's been a good soldier in the PlayStation Instrumentality Project. Before you play, please have a memory card. Please have a memory card. You may need many memory cards. You want me to play I mean, maybe. We'll see. You can also play with the mouse. Look, I'm sure some people had the official Sony PlayStation ball mouse. All right. Somebody was doing the necessary, the needful. Folks got to do what they got to do. Oh yeah, they really try to talk up the ability to move the toolbars around, but calling it interface intrigues. No, thank you. I do not wish to know about your interface intrigues. Do not involve me in your drama. Welcome to SimCity 2000. You are hereby proclaimed a mayor of 1,000,000 cities and ruler of 1,000,000,000 simulated lives. SimCity 2000 is primarily a building game. Now, the thing I mentioned before is that, yeah, so you're making a lot of decisions. Your first one, should you jump in on your own, play through the mayor's boot camp, then jump in, or read every word of this manual? So I'm probably going to take this approach here. I'm going to go straight into the boot camp. Play, hang on with this kid, play episode of the weekend because you didn't have a memory card. Oh, yeah, you can see the console on. Look. I think the weirdest decision I made when it came to PlayStation gaming was that I played multiple full games of Civilization 2 on PS1 as a kid. Yeah, I mean, depending on the municipality, right? Like, I don't work in municipal government, but I live in a place that's small enough that I know a lot of the people who do it on like the scale of a small municipality. And so I'm like vaguely familiar with like zoning boards and stuff like that. Although obviously in a larger municipality like a city, you will have city planners, etc. So, sorry, I just thought about the what was the joke? The thing about Eric Adams and the Ghost. Don't let your specters become your Hectors at the Mansion of Success. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, so the municipality I live in is about, I think, like 4K population. So, but in a dense area. New Jersey is full of small towns that are that size because I don't know, just all suburbs, all small railroad towns. But Little Big Adventure was ported to the PlayStation. That's correct. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, fill the form out, choose your vibes. Consider you could score the games how they look to you. You could score the games how you think I'm gonna rate them. But you know, it is what it is. All right. But yeah, so our plan is that we are going to do the Mayor's Boot Camp, at least to start. So, what makes a SimCity? Zoning. This, I had like a visceral reaction to this. I was like, what do you mean zoning? Not every day I see you playing a game I not only played but adore. See, I've never played a SimCity game before. I've never played any Sim game before. Any Sim brand. I haven't played a Sims. So this is all new to me. I've played A-Train. It's probably the closest I come. All right, let's see here. Any of these things we actually want to... Yeah, zoning out. The only zoning I know is with fireballs. So IDOC, Camden is a type of what I would call a city that suffered greatly from white flight. That's right. This specific release is my first one. Camden is a small city across the river from Philadelphia, and in the process of the late 20th century, suffered greatly because everyone moved out to suburbs further out, and so the whole thing kind of crumbled and then became sort of a conduit for political connected people to basically embezzle money from the government, which frankly they're still doing. NJ corruption remains a problem to this day. But as like a kid, I was always told to like, ooh, Camden is scary and spooky. And the answer is that all the elected people just left it to rot. So I kind of have I have a bit of a pet peeve when it comes to the way people in New Jersey talk about Camden, because I'm like, you did this. All right. But that is perhaps a subject beyond the scope of the SimCity 2000 stream. But yeah, there's other cities like that too. Like Chester, Pennsylvania, also like that. I mean, I guess urban planning is on brand for a SimCity 2000 stream. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, power plants. I'm actually going to read all this. You're on your own. Good luck. Something you hate at first that only gets better the more you play. Okay, all right. So, weird about that. Phoenix Games is the publisher. Actually, I might as well just point that out. So, I think you're reacting to this, right? Sonic Wings Special. And the thing that you want to look at is that this was a game that was originally released on PlayStation in 1996, and it only got the it got a much later English language PlayStation release. So Phoenix Games is just the publisher for it. It's, it was, of course, basically a 96 shmup. Anyway, back to the manual. Roads and zones, overview. I'm not gonna, this is obviously a lot of information here. I don't want to spend too much more time on the stream reading it. So we're gonna focus on the we'll probably stick with the default thing, but we're gonna be yeah, there's a whole reference sheet here of all these little bits and bobs, which I'm sure will have mean things once I actually spend time playing the game. As a kid, you don't notice lag. I mean, I'm pretty tolerant of load screens and lag relative to other people, so the most 5s I ever have. Damn. That's very, I mean, look, I hope there's a lot of 5s as well. All right, that's my preference also. All right, let's see here. Anything else that we really want to, I mean, a lot of this stuff I feel like I'm just gonna be control Fing to like refer to as we get into the game. Raising, lowering, and leveling terrain can be very expensive. What? Yeah, I gotta do water systems? Damn. I think the win con is just gonna be the state capital 10K population goal. That's at least what I'm saying. That's not hard lock, but we'll see. We'll see. All right. Let's see. Yeah, there's just more reference material. I don't think there's too much more in here. Obviously, as I said, we'll control F and refer to this as needed. Ooh, I love a good population screen. Oh, we got budget screens. The budget screen is an advanced feature. Yep. Property taxes. City ordinances. Bond payments. Cops. The overall percentage of funding for your transportation systems. All right. We're probably about good, yeah. I'm just seeing if there's anything interesting. Oh, there's strategies. Disasters. Nuclear meltdown. Oops, the microwave power plant. On occasion, the beam of energy from the satellite misses the collector dish and causes some inconvenient death and destruction. There's nothing you can do to prevent it. Wow, that's rough. The monsters. All right. Well, as I said, we'll refer to this as needed. Where was that mayor's boot camp thing? I want that again. I think it was like right here. Oh, was that not it? Wait, where was it? Page 9. Okay. Oh, I guess this is it. Huh. All right, is that okay? I thought, wait, is that a thing in the game? I guess it must be. All right, well, I thought it was in the manual. Anyway, I mean, I read it. I thought there was gonna. This just seemed like a summary. Create a new city. I guess this is it. Okay. All right, that is it. Never mind. I thought that was a new section, but it is actually the section. Cool. Let's go ahead and get into the game. Now that my game capture is actually working, and then I'm not tragically restarting my computer on accident. EA Sports. It's in the city.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
All right. One of my favorite things is whenever I'm using a weird controller, I have to the X Station, to its credit, does support all controllers, but it's really funny to use use the mouse to navigate, because I'm scrolling the mouse repeatedly right to just picking it up and scrolling it to get down the menu faster. All right, there you go. Thank you, Frank Ocean, for using the song Startup for my city. Yeah, I am playing this with mouse support, yeah. Got that secret finish information. Why? It's so oh. Damn, this is a jam. I want to see if there's a demo. I'm gonna go hands off for a second here. No, I've never seen the Theme Hospital intro. No. I don't think we're getting a demo. I hear the PS1 port of Theme Hospital is really bad, but we'll see. I mean, Dwarf Fortress does have like one good song, doesn't it? I thought it has like that guitar song. Doesn't Dwarf Fortress have a song, like the guitar song that plays when you boot it up? This is like circa like 2010. I don't think we're getting a demo. Let's start the timer. Yo, smoothing? I love smoothing. Yo, reticulating splines? I wonder if we can fit Philadelphia in here. Yeah. All right. Easy. All right. Yeah, easy 1900. I was gonna choose Baltimore. All right, we're in. Oh, crowd celebrates Philadelphia's founding. Citizens can't get around. Trouble getting around. Chilly weather. Yeah, you're telling me. Jesus Christ. Progress at Camp Frank. Congressional fight on reform. Yeah, this. I love some evergreen. No one can get around. Traffic is killing me. All right. How do I? Oh my God. Okay, so this is how I. Oh, this is not. Oh, Oh my god. Okay, so that just rotates, and then I guess this zooms out. Ah, that's the furthest I can zoom out. Okay. How do I... Can I do like a click and hold the... No, I can't. Can I? Use... Okay. Oh, I can just go to the edges. Okay, is that how I do it? If I zoom in... Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, zooming in. Do I have to like... Oh, no. Why is there like a little... Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. All right, we're running uphill into the... Oh, okay. Now I can see you. You want to like go like a little higher up there maybe or something? Yeah, I know a power plant's needed. Believe me. Believe me. Oh, wait. How do I... Okay. Let me just get you a little down. This is... God, this is an experience. Just... All right. Maybe... I love that the manual doesn't... The manual is not really telling me how to scroll with the mouse. Oh, no, wait. I have to hold it down and move. Okay, I got it. I figured it out. All right, we're good. Okay. Quite arid, it feels like. Oh, yeah. City on the hill. All right, so that's scrolling. All right. So with all that said, scrolling, moving around. Good. We learned that lesson. Now that we found a good spot, it's time to lay some roads. First tool we use is one that builds roads. But first we'll need to activate the toolbar with the roads button. Yeah, it's probably this one right here. Yeah, okay. All right. So let's see. So we'll use the road. Scroll to the top. And yeah, I know. Look, the in-game clock is gonna have to hold its horses. And then active area changes on. Ready to lay some roads. Scrolls to the city. Active area is one in the road. Okay. Oh, do I just need to like click and click? Is that how that? Let's like. Okay. And then. Yeah. Okay. So it is just highlighted. Okay. All right, we got a road. We're gonna make a big X. The boot camp says make a big X, so we're gonna make a big X. So that's Spring Garden, and then this is gonna be Broad Street. All right, here we go. Look at that crossroad. First played this in 1998. I mean, look, it probably would have been pretty available as an easy pickup at that point. See this console port after seeing, yeah, it's the RCT on Xbox. Yeah. Now I remember why I barely spent any time in this version. Yeah, this is a little, look, sometimes all you have is a PlayStation. Now we need to zone different areas of our city, residential, commercial, and industrial. Scroll to the residential zone icon. All right, so cancel. All my things come back in. The residential zone icon looks like a little, it's gotta be this one, right? Yeah, okay. This is the light residential zone? I think so. Okay. Zoning tools work like the road tool, except you can make zones that are lines or rectangles. All right. Scroll the city so the active area is at one corner of the zone you want to place. Then scroll. Okay. Place some residential zones. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead. I know. Immediately, time, and you will all be forced to grow lawns and own cars. Yeah, so much for the war on cars. PMC is a fraud. All right, so we're gonna... Okay. All right. Now we're gonna get some commercial and industrial zones as well. So this is probably commercial. All right, and then we will place a industrial zone. Oh, no. Cancel. Okay. Open the suck door. Okay, cool. All right, so we did it. We created some zones. Sims, the residents of SimCity 2000 are electric life forms and won't even consider moving to a city that doesn't have a power plant. Our next step is to place a power plant. All right, scroll to the power tool. Oh, is it time to get a power plant? Okay. All right, click. Oh, okay. So now, all right, yeah. Well, of course, we're going to use coal power. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Ha 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 ha. You'll never stop me. All right. Scroll the city to the active area is on flatland and away. Is on flatland near the industrial zones and away from the residential zones. I'll just put it over here. Let it foul up these lakes. All right, cool. Yeah, just bzzz, right down. Press the choose button to place the power plant. If it won't place, make sure you're placing it on flat ground. Won't work on a hillside. Your power plant is touching a zone. We'll need to add power lines to connect the power from the plant to all the zones. Okay. Power lines are placed just like roads. Go ahead and run power lines all through your city. Okay. All right, so again, going power, and then power line. Okay. So I assume I would just like connect it like down across here, right? I mean, oh, interesting. It's just sort of like just finds a path. If I did it like this, is it just diagonal across it? Yeah, it does. Okay. That would look really sharp. I mean, sure, I'll just encircle the whole thing in power. Why not? Tomato warning? Oh, tornado warning. I mean, look, what could possibly go wrong? No one's even moved in yet. All right. All right, so I guess we got power in the zones. It's a power square. That's when you make things squared, it's more powerful. You're on your own. Shit. Well, there you go. I guess that was the boot camp. All right. Well. Okay, what else can we do? Add more roads and zones, add police and fire stations, add schools. If you're not sure what to do next, the Sims will start making demands. Okay. Could do some water. I guess we could do some water. Which section is that? Probably this one. What are these things? What is this guy? What are you? What is this? What? All right, wait. I guess let's just look it in the manual. Water. Okay, so that is a water pump. What does a water pump do? I don't know. Oh no, oh no. All right, so there's a water treatment plant. Okay. Great. That's what I get for accidentally letting it scroll away. All right. What I probably really want, I guess, is a water treatment plant. Then is that even available to me? I don't think it is, right? If it's a red line, it means it's not available. Yeah, it's not letting me select it yet, so I don't think water treatment exists at this time in 1901. I guess I just get a water pump. A water pump would just be something that probably brings up water. Right? Like if I could just put this anywhere. And then water pipes. Oh my God. Just run along the road. You can see that build up, generate their own pipes. Okay, generate their own pipes. Oh, really? Okay. I know I said water 5 times in a row. Pipes can only move fluid, so pumps work. Oh, okay. So there, I hope there's a way that becomes apparent to me. Oh my God, am I underground? Is that why everything looks like this now? How do I get like back to the ground? I don't want to see the underground anymore. This is upsetting. Maybe it's this. Oh yeah, maybe it's no. Leftmost bar, upmost button. Oh, okay. Oh shit. There you go. Okay. All right. How's our city doing here? Oh, this is like government data. All right, population. Is there actually a number here? This is EQ. What does that mean? Workface IQ 8. Yeah, damn. Got their ass. Yeah, I just don't, is there like a way I can, what do these other things mean? There's charts. City, size. Okay. Residents? Hmm. Commerce? Industry? All right, industry is happening. Do I need to make homes more appealing to these people? Do I have access to like newspapers? It seems like they're building. They're coming in. I guess I could do that. Yeah, the manual did say that. That is correct. Is that it? Or is that the number? Is that the population number? I guess I could probably check. The manual probably has a description of the HUD somewhere that I could check. There you go. Look, 30 more people. Easy peasy. So simple. Bing, bong, bing. Well, I can't have police yet, it looks like, or military. Yeah, that ain't happening. What is this? Oh, are these schools? Could I have a school? Could I put this like right on the hill? No, I can't. Gotta be flat ground. All right, that's cool. All right, cool. Show me the Earth again. All right, yeah, it's 1902. We're getting people moving in. We're living our lives here. Getting some housing. Yeah, look at the housing popping up. They love it. They love schools. They're all about that education. Oh, what is this? Oh, here we go. Here's police and fire. I was mistaken. It's here. Damn, that's huge. Why do we give them such a huge building? Weird. It is a little sluggish, you know. Not beating those allegations. But you know, that's the power of the PlayStation. All right, we're getting lots of structures starting to pop up now. Yeah, 190 population. Is this a jail? Oh, this is like a hospital, probably. Put it right next to the school. I feel like I want to build another road here. Oh, can I not? Can I not build it sideways? Yeah, I guess I can. All right, fine. Oh, that's funny. I guess that makes sense. Well, not really what I wanted to do, but okay. Come on. All right. All right, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I mean, one nighter feels kind of right. I don't know. I don't even hate this right now, but you know, it is very open-ended. I guess you know, you could play the scenario. Well, we'll see. I feel like honestly, the music's real good. It's, you know, it's interesting how open-ended it is. Like, there's definitely more. The building tools feel more powerful because A-Train, right, was more about like building out a rail network and like acquiring real estate around your rail network, whereas you know this game is more fundamental in terms of how you're shaping the setting. No, don't do that. But this game, like, look, I have a pretty good tolerance for lag and sluggishness. I don't know if I could do this the second night. please understand. I don't know if I got that in me. I guess I can just zone all this. All right, there you go. No less than 10 streams. It's true. The people demand. The children yearn. We got up to 340 now, so you know we're getting in there. I haven't built a jail. I guess we'll put that like right next to the power plant, you know? That was 3,000? Damn. Small number go up, me happy. No, I mean, I can see pretty clearly, like, especially if you're playing a version of this game that didn't have like, completely intolerable amounts of, of like lag. You know, this could be kind of fun. Also, I mean, honestly, I'll tell you, like, whenever it comes to playing a game where like maybe you don't feel like confident, like it's not your kind of genre. As a streamer, you have to go in knowing exactly what you're going to be doing in like the first 20 minutes. And if you go in with that kind of plan where you know exactly like instruction by instruction what you're doing for the first half hour, I find that makes things so much better for games where like I might not know what I'm doing otherwise. Like that's what I did with like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, Carnage Heart, XCOM. Like I went in knowing exactly what I was going to be doing. Oh yeah, I mean, look, I understand some people won't be able to tolerate this stuff. Okay, we're getting some commercial development finally. Oh man, can I put roads on this stupid hill? I guess I could rotate the city. Just cancel. We're not building a bridge yet. Oh, you want honestly, at this point with all this built out, rotating a city will probably be really funny. Let's do it. Let's do it. Where is it? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. All right. Actually, that was more responsive than I thought it was going to be. Oh, you can't go. Say, yeah. All right, whatever. We're just gonna. I want to see what happens when I zone it. What is it? The like heavy residential zoning or whatever? Can I just do this? Cancel. I also gotta get water over here. All right, where's the water? Look, I just want people to have nice places to live, all right? Yeah, we'll put like a water tank, maybe somewhere over here. Can I put a water tank on a? Oh, this is gonna help. Oh, look at that. That's nice. All right, time. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh, it hurts my eyes every time. I can't. Ow. Ow. All right. No? Oh, here we go. Okay. You know what? Sure. All right. Kim needs night mode, yeah. That is kind of the issue, isn't it? All right. All right, we're almost to 1,000 population. All right, back to the original view. Water shortage. Ah, shit. All right. Probably need to make more water pumps if I had to guess. All right. Not the water. That's right. Oh, okay. No? No. All right, where can I create water? I don't think I understand water. You know, I wish it was a communist zone. I want it to be. Am I from PA? I'm close to PA. Oh, this stream? Yeah, sure. I mean, I'm not building communism in this city right now. No one else in the world says water? Well, that's because they're wrong. All right, well, I don't know. I built a bunch of random water pumps. Is there like a way I can tell where water is needed? Let me maybe there's like information about water in the manual. Water treatment plants. The pipes glow. Oh. Okay, so I guess the ones that I mean they're all kind of glowing, right? Should be an overlay showing water distribution. Yeah, this doesn't mean anything to me. See the red square around some. Is it like these ones here? Like the cops? Like these buildings? Oh, these ones here on the hill? The green, yellow, and red are different types of zoning. Okay, so those are, okay, so. Oh boy, all right. No, oh no. Yeah, I mean, I have to believe that there are probably very straightforward solutions to my problems, but you know, I have to be able to visually recognize them and then implement the solutions. So that is, you know, that is the challenge for me. I'm just gonna build a bunch more water mains, I guess. All right. All right. I'm not seeing reports of a water shortage anymore, so that seems good. Let's go look at our numbers, our charts. I named my city Philadelphia. Surprise! Yep. All right. Our numbers are all going up. You love to see it. That name's already taken, but Philadelphia was just founded in 1900. Should have named it Seattle. Damn. Oh, can I not eminent domain these clowns? Okay. I wonder if I can build a bridge. I wanna find out. Let's find out together. Is it gonna prompt me? Yes. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Look, sick bridge. Hell yeah, brother. Nice. For long ass bridges. I mean, look, they can be very impressive sometimes. Water. All right, we're still dealing with a water shortage. Tragic. No. All right, now let's take a look at our water network again. guess it needs to be connected, doesn't it? Used to me to cross a long ass bridge, have recurring nightmares of driving off into the water. Oh my goodness. So I wonder if those areas that are not flowing, is that the issue, that there needs to be pumps over here or something? All right, no water shortage getting reported anymore. I'm gonna build out some more mains. Why not? If you see a building with a red and yellow flashing thunderbolt, that means it has no power. Oh yeah, I haven't built more power lines. I could probably do some of that too. Maybe even a second power plant, I don't know. Where would I want to put more electricity? Probably like out this way. That did not work the way I wanted it to. No. Blocked by another crossing. Thank you, engineer's report. Thank you. All right, here we go. Okay. Putting an electric wire around the prison. Okay. No. There's always like a bit of lag between where I think the mouse is ending up and where it's actually ending up. We got 1710, I think, is the current status. We're working on things. Do I need to like actually? No, okay. You don't actually need to like build it on top of the thing. All right, cool. What is going on with the? I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here. Okay, so it's got the little. Okay, so these. So do I need like another power plant then? I guess. Maybe I need another power plant. Tear down all these trees. Oh, is it good now? Oh, okay. It's good now. Still got a water shortage though. All right, wait, let's Now that we're looking things a little closer, maybe it's going to be easier for me to see water problems. Maybe I was too zoomed out for the interface. All right, so where is... Okay, so it looks like it's flowing. I just maybe don't have enough of it. Oh, there's no water in the prison. That's a problem. All right. Yeah, I think playing this game too zoomed out was maybe a mistake there. Oh, there's cars. There's like traffic. Wow. Still got a water shortage, man. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna... Maybe I need to store the water in some places? Maybe we need some water towers? I don't know. Let me make sure these are connected into the system. Oh, there's a little misconnection there, I guess. Oh, there's no power up here. Whoopsies. Wait, we need... Alright, let's go ahead and fix that. This is all. Wait, let's rotate this real quick. Like I can't make sense of this looking at it this angle. Oh, Philadelphia flourishing. Hostilities flare in Jamaica. Trouble getting around. Pollution 19%, traffic 9%, taxes 4%, health 4%. Bitter fascists worrying neighboring civilians? Wow. Damn. All right. Well, what are you gonna do? As I said, I was gonna rotate. That's what I was gonna do. All right. How do I electrify this? Not very well, apparently. That might just be that might just be a loss. I don't Okay, no, we got it. We got it. We got it. These people like eat their power cables. What do they do? All right, we gotta do some scrolling. Anything else going on that we should be aware of? I feel like we gotta get some like subway action or something maybe. Probably really expensive though. It's probably fine. Okay. I mean, I guess I could just work on some expansion. Where are we gonna expand this city to? Oh, we might need to like flatten this out. There is a, oh yeah, there's a I think it's a bulldozer tool, right? For is this the, what do these ones mean? Oh yeah, there's a guide for this in the manual. Level terrain, okay. Oh, I guess I need to actually push that down, don't I? Oh, wow. Wowee. Now, I wonder, can I, like, fill it out, then? No, how do I, oh my goodness. Oh, do I need to cook it twice, or can I, like, make it like a road? No, I can't do that. All right. Bomb. I want you, what does this last tool mean? It means, oh, D-zone. No, I don't need the D-zone things. I mean, I guess I could just blow it up again. F it. So how do I like fill this in though is my question. Maybe I need to, do I need to do a raise? There's gotta be a way to, if you just put it on this. No, what is this? It's saying, it's like flashing something at me. No, that's guy. Maybe if I, can I just build a road across it? What is this? What is this icon? I don't know what that is. Let me see if I can build a road across this. Oh shit, it just like destroyed my, oh no, wait. Oh, it like made roads invisible, didn't it? That's what it did. I was like, oh my God. I do want to flood the city, you're absolutely right. So what happens here? Oh, okay, so it does just build across it. Okay, that's fair enough. Ooh, you got a little street light there. That's fancy. We gotta zone this. Let's get some like crazy commercial zoning in here. Because you can't actually do that. It feels like you can't do that much with hills in this game. I'm sure the answer is just like flatten it out more, probably, but... All right, I should stop. I should actually focus on useful things instead of messing around on hills. Shouldn't die on this hill. Classic mistake. Let's see. What about across the river? Yeah, it's pretty hilly. Some stuff out this way. Yeah, let's just build stuff out here. No, that makes this... Dying on hills very overrated. I'm always saying this. Oh, wait, a monument? How do you see that? All right. Oh, here we go. This is the place to do it. The white building is no longer... Oh, okay. Let's see, I'll have to check that out in a second. Oh, I should probably just explode this. There we go. All right, cool. So there's a thing too where it's like you want to like balance like residential, commercial, industrial, right? Like that's part of the game. Oh, what is this? I don't know what this is. We're gonna put it right here. I don't know what that is. Is that like a mayor's house or something? People love it though. All right, so like this is area, we should probably zone this industrial. So let's do that. Spending all my money on zoning. All right, do that. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to wait for a second here to let some of the money start rolling in. What is my... Is this? This doesn't actually do anything for me. What is that icon? I'm gonna look up these tiles. Okay, I can set speed. Navigation, power, view. Let's see here. Services. Oh, it doesn't actually have that one. Yeah, what is that RCI logo like icon? Where is it? Okay, demand. Okay. Okay, so right now it's showing me that I have more. I mean, it looks pretty equal, but I guess I want it to fill up towards the top. Yo, what's up, Mr. Red Eye? So I guess there's more demand for all of them, but you want to keep it like equal. Let me do a Control F demand. Demand, yeah, it's the demand indicator. Lets you know what kind of zones the Sims need. Bars to left mean less demand. Bars to right means more demand. Okay. So there is demand for all three forms. Although it's kind of hard to see white on yellow, so the industrial one is a little difficult. But yeah. Am I like running a... What's my money situation here? I might need to raise taxes, honestly. Yeah, I'm Boo. Shut up, dog. All right, well. Yo, big emote. Big Diego. That's my dog. He's a good boy. All right. I don't want to start zoning these. I mean, I guess I can zone them. I can do a little bit of zoning. Although I'll need to electrify them. Probably do the electrifying first. Or no, we'll do the zoning first. This is one you get. Yes, that is correct. This is the one, Mr. Red Eye. That's the feature of the PS1, the power of the PlayStation. Fainted Angel Fire, yeah. Look, you know there's some good stuff up there on that Angel Fire. All right. We're about out of money here. But that's okay. We're gonna get more money, I guess. People are gonna move here. Look, sometimes you just gotta raise money at the city, all right? Leave me alone. Where are the... What this is the... This one marker is for settings. Yeah. Oh, we should make a save. It's not like I've ever lost power during one of these streams. That's never happened. American infrastructure is solid. We don't we don't lose power. It's fine. It's all fine here. Gotta compress the city data so we can put it on the PS memory card. Memory card has no SimCity slots needed. Okay. Enter a name for the file? I mean, I don't know, man. It's the city of Philadelphia. Let's get called File Diego, I guess. Did we leave disasters on or turn them off? A fine question. I went with whatever. I didn't change the settings, so I guess they can happen. Unless those are further settings for me to play with. Okay, it looks like I'm on Cheetah already. Yeah, I'm already on the fast setting. Sorry. That was apparently default. Oh shit, my city's losing population now. Great. Well, that's a problem. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, shit. Can I get like a money through a bond or something? Surely I can borrow and spend. We're about to get into 1907. And I got $3. No, I actually lost 17. Never mind. Is my financial outlook any better now? Or we're gaining people. All right, there we go. We're not losing money again. All right. Powerful. You love to see it. If I try to build out stuff, like... Man, so now I'm like wondering what, like, you know, what I need to do to have a strong financial base here. Obviously, I guess I shouldn't have built all this stuff out here. Thinking I could just... I mean, I guess I need to electrify it. All right, maybe... How much does it cost to get... It doesn't cost that much, right? Cool. Now it should be electrified in a second. Yeah, probably it's probably a lack of density. It's a classic mistake. There you go. I think I need it just to electrify this area because people aren't going to move here until you electrify. I think that's really what was fucking me up. I'll probably need to get water over here in a second, but yeah, there we go. Zones are popping. Needed to make that investment pay off sooner rather than later. We need to get these pipes connected. So if I just do this, does that juice them up? Does that make them juicy? Kind of curious how long it takes to like update the flow here. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it does take a little bit for it to like come online. Optimal game popular. It's just a giant. I mean, that seems right to me. Sometimes you just gotta be square. That's what it's about. All right, yeah, we're going over 3,000 population now. We're finally back on the right track again, at least in terms of growth. So, oh, interesting. So the color on those RCI bars is changing. It's going down a little bit. I want to see what happens if I actually go into straight. If I go into straight ass debt, like, will it let me? My last 36. Wait, no, 36. Even. All right, there we go. I got $3. Give them water. Give them water. Yes. I got $12 now. Quadruple the cash. I mean, how do you take on loans though? I will gladly take on loans. Or is that just, does it do it automatically? Look, I'm all about rash financial decisions. All right. You found it? Go to budget and click the bars next to the face. Wait. These? That's the face. Okay. Oh, that's what the speedrunner clicks on? Oh, weird. Yeah, we just gotta defund the police. Spend that money on healthcare. You think I'm joking, but it would work. Yeah, I think early on I probably overbuilt some stuff in terms of like electricity and whatnot, but getting a better sense of it now. Probably could electrify along here as well if I had money. Well, let's actually find out. Let's find out if it'll let me do it. No, it will not. It just straight up won't. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Hurricane. Wait, what? Hurricane warning? Oh, give me a break. Come on. I got $6. June 1908 hurricane. Get out of here. Let me check the manual here. As mayor, you can issue bonds, borrow money. Each bond brings you 10 entry. Okay. Press the inspect books. Oh, what? What is the inspect books button? All right, let me see if I can figure this out. No, that is it. Okay, that is it. That should be it. Wait a second. Okay, inspect books. But this is just showing me property taxes. Do I need to, maybe, all right, maybe I need to like click on something else and then click. Oh, okay. All right. So I need to, what is it? I need to click on something. Because this is just property taxes. So this is bond payments, and then I click the books. Aha! Okay. All right, and then... Okay. Then how do I... What did that do? I don't know what these buttons do. Show bonds. Okay. My loan rating is AAA. Rating is based on your city value. The higher bonds you can issue. How do I issue a bond? When you issue a bond, you're given the current interest rate and asked if you want to issue one. $sign on the right. Okay. Okay. I think we did it, right? Yes, I did it. Okay. Money. We got money. All right. We're back in business. All right, yeah, I want to see it fill up. Hell yeah, let's go. Okay, cool. Over 4K. All right, we're doing good. We're back on track. So yeah, so now this should fill up and develop. I now want to build a bridge there. All right, cool. Back to expansion. Where did, okay, so yeah, I got all the electrification. All right. Is that? Yeah, okay. Is that actually connected? Is that real? Is that for real? For real? We'll find out in a second, I suppose. Yeah, all right, there you go. Okay. All right, yeah, so we have more industrial and residential demand, so let's go ahead and fill some of that up. With the power lines, I wonder, actually, I want to rotate. And then okay, wow, did I really build it out? Oh no. All right, whatever. Let's just no, come on. What does it think I'm clicking on? Whatever, I don't care. Look, I can build roads where I want to. Don't at me. Yeah, so at this point, it feels like I'm just sort of like building out rectangles of stuff to meet the demand, which I guess is fine, you know? Tornado warning. Uh-oh. Okay. And then build it all the way out to this. Yeah, there we go. Bring it over here. Nice big rectangles. I might need another water pump or something. Interestingly, that I guess I can't tell quite how that affects the like the supply of water. Yeah, okay, there we go. So it does bring it online. All right. So it does work. Okay, that's good. That's good. All right, so no demand for commercial, still some demand for residential. Compared to Wi-Fi repeaters earlier, yeah, I guess so. That is what it is. That is how it helped out there. So, oh, okay. So what am I missing? Maybe I'm missing more electricity over here. We could just connect these wires, I guess. We can do more industrial out here somewhere. Yeah, there we go. There's some more. It's just they just needed more juice. Nice. How's our water map looking? Everyone feeling thirsty? Yeah, I imagine a lot of those buildings that are just being built are being brought online. This is interesting. I might need a repeater over here, maybe. Forgot about your tea. Uh-oh. Sounds like you're about to pay a steep penalty. Heyo. Look, sorry. Sorry. I'm tempted to kind of like blow up this hill. With that, I think now we can build a road out here. Oh no, that's not what I'm gonna do. Yo! Thank you, Frank, for the 89 months. 1910 Philly is quite different than we might have remembered. But you know, all it takes is a good plan to get things started. Wow, the colors on the RCI bars are empty now. Huh. Interesting. I guess that means things are balanced? Just gotta build things out then. I just made that commercial. Yeah, you know what? F it. That's fine. I do need some more industrial, honestly. And then we will, might be time for a second power plant, maybe? Power plant's kind of expensive, right? It's like 4,000. Nah, we'll just continue stringing power lines around, I guess. Where even is my current electrification? Is it like an electric view? People keep like stepping on my power lines, it feels like. Can't see where they are. Okay, yeah. Hmm. Okay, did these actually connect? I hope so. I mean, there's wires right. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. Yeah, there you go. Industrial usages. Oh. Oh, things are okay. Things are weird over here. So what is going on here? I guess these are the... I see like little bits of flow. And I guess I need to expand the... Yeah, okay, so that does like show up as a bit of the network. But it's not flowing, right? Like that's a pro. Oh, there we go. Okay. It doesn't have power. Whoopsies. All right, we'll fix that in a second. There we go. All right, we got 5K pop. Almost. Hopefully soon. That only feels like, I'm still kind of thinking about this. I'm like, all right, well, I guess the best thing to do is just to expand more across flat land. Like, I'm trying to think of like alternatives to that thought, and none are forthcoming. Obviously, there's some patches of zoned land that I could get better usage out of, but... Yeah, I guess I might as well just do like some alternating patches. Yeah, I mean, you're right. Obviously, I do realize again that like part of the fun is the creativity, but you know that I don't know. I'm the kind of I was the kind of kid who like refused to do collages in school because I thought they were a waste of my time, and I often got away with it too. So like, you know, I'm like a little bit of a monster. Let's be honest here. What's my creativity? I don't know. All right, let's do some additional. I guess we'll do a commercial, a residential zone here. 10,000 is the not a fan of art class. Major in computer science. I mean, look, so you know, it's interesting because like that kind of idea of like, why would it matter? I mean, I think in education, it is better to produce well-rounded people than to focus on like education, like basic education, like high school shouldn't be job preparation. You know, it's oh yeah, we'll do that. We'll probably do that in a little bit. But like, you know, you want to enable people to like become adults, right? Like that's the goal. The goal is to create adults. Adults can then go learn to do jobs. We got to create adults in the first place. I would do arts and humanities to play my portfolio. Right. I mean, that's like, I remember I had a classmate, a friend in college who like fulfilled all the pre-med requirements, and she's a doctor now, but her major was religion. Like she studied like, and it wasn't like, to be clear, I didn't go to a religious school. It was like literally just like a humanities degree focused on studying religions, but also she did orgo, you know. Kind of funny. My own experience was like I fulfilled all the engineering requirements because I was electrical engineering, but every class I took outside of electrical engineering was music theory. But yeah, I mean it's no, I mean it is also true though, Gregory, that like, yeah, I don't know. Why do some assignments like that kind of rub me the wrong way? Because that's how I started this conversation, right? Was I said I didn't want to do collages. And you know, now I'm playing devil's advocate about it. So I guess the answer, my question then for myself is, what is the art that you would use to create well-rounded people? I don't know. I don't know if I have the answer to that, but yeah, I mean, well, so I do a lot of music stuff. I mean, I did a lot of music stuff in college. I still have a piano and I play piano and stuff like that. I think in like 2022, I did a stream playing piano. I usually mostly just play piano for myself and also to annoy my neighbors. CS freshman was a 50-year-old doctor of Egyptology. He decided to go back for CS. Oh. I mean, feels like a lot just to, you know, freshen up on CS, but hey, power to you. Right, and so I guess the question for, you know, child me also is why did collages feel so insubstantial? Why was that? Why was that the thing I drew a line about? I don't know. I don't feel bad about it, to be clear. If you tried to make me use a glue stick to attach cutout bits of paper to construction paper, I still don't think I would do it. Done some art stuff at elementary students. A lot of that was about building motor skill. Oh yeah, no, that's true. That would have probably explained it though. Spatial imagination, PMC, a tragic story. There was when I was very young, I tried to get like a little bit, like it was in the era when like comics were like so cool. Took a few art lessons. I gotta tell you, I was garbage. Much respect to artists. All right, there is excess commercial. That's what that means, right? If it goes to the left side. Yeah, that's why it's not getting slurped up. All right, let's do some light next to the dents. Why aren't people being more commercial in my city, please? Oh no, I'm losing population. Fuck. 1913. Oh no, part of my, this is not powered. Ah, shit. I might actually need a second power plant now. Well, there's still some commercial building, but obviously, yeah, there's no more commercial zoning. Guess I could do some more industrial. Some light industrial zoning across the street as a treat. Concerning about this thing over here. Yeah, maybe time to pull out another bond or something. Oh yeah, look, okay, this is... What's going on back here? Insufficient power. Alright, I think we need to get a bond and get another, How's my, yeah, whatever, I'm still AAA. Give me that bond. It's not like I'm not gonna be quitting when I get to the right amount of money. All right. Population. All right. Let's go ahead. Get another power plant. Look, loans are a great thing for someone else to pay. That's the truth. All right. All right. So this should juice up my yeah, there we go. Power plant needed. Yeah, okay, there we go. It was about to tell me. It was about to tell me. All right, there we go. Okay, good. All right, well, in that case, I mean, we know what we're doing. Not building commercial real estate, apparently. I wonder how my water situation is doing. Oh yeah, we're parched. This should start flowing in a second. Turn on that water. Waiting for a month to go by. There we go. Okay. Now we still need to connect some of these dots though. All right. Well, that's good. That should hopefully also spur some development. Wow. All right. Man, what is it? COVID? No one wants to. What do you mean my commercial real estate is going down in value? Why don't you want to work in the office anymore? You're really letting down the economy. Come on. How do we have a hurricane warning in January? What are y'all doing? Hide down the cheesesteaks. Yeah, grease the poles. You might be thinking of the isn't there a famous like 1917 like Long Island Express or something? Hurricane, oh, that's 38. The Long Island Express is 38. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we Philadelphia more often is affected by my population is plummeting. All right, why is that? All right, we have too much residential. All right, we have too much of everything. What is the issue? Why are people leaving? Do I need more services of some kind? Is there a way that I could discover? Yeah, dropped another 200. How can I discover the services that the people need? We have enough land. That is not our issue. I don't have any entertainment. What are these parks? What are these? Is that a park? I don't know. What is this? Oh, wait. Okay. What? Here we go. Okay. We are now building a stadium. Okay. Look, sometimes you just gotta commit to the bit, all right? I mean, the birds, the Philadelphia birds. Go birds. PMC, aren't they called something else? Please, they're the birds. They need all your help right now, okay? They need a lot of help. Okay, see, these are like little parks. I guess we could put little parks around. Spend $20 on a bunch of parks in different places. What do you mean the people need to be happy? Shh, get out of here. Oh my God, part of my city's decaying. What the hell? Damn. All right, shit's getting run down. Look. All right. Well, that's okay. That's upsetting. All right, my city continues to hemorrhage. What the hell? All right. I wish they were presenting demands to me that I could like pay attention to. Maybe I can. Wait, is it here? No, it's. Where is it? It's newspaper? Okay. Capitalists destroy enemy base again. Denizens protest pollution. All right. Do I need to build things to deal with pollution? This is a reading of all types of pollution combined. Shade and shade, darker the gray, the worse the pollution. How do I... The more pollution... The denser an area is, the more pollution you'll have. All right, so this game is just like... It's just prejudiced against dense cities. Okay, all right, cool, thank you. Can do some okay. Maybe I just need to drop the taxes. Do I need to like? Are there effects on government services? Like, these aren't actually like. Do I need to go into here? But nah, it's just. No, it's just maximum funded. All right. All right. So pollution is just a byproduct of density. And I guess that's it. Huh. That kind of sucks. The maps. Oh, maps. City form shows maps of your city's overall shape and zoning. All right, that's this thing. Okay. City services. Is that this one? No, that's maybe it is. No, I don't know what that is. You can select different maps from the map tools by highlighting them and choosing the button. Oh, okay. Maybe this is like a different screen. What is this button? No, that's like a zoom in. Demand. Okay. Well, I don't know if these things are helpful to me. I mean, the city is slowly rebounding, but I still feel like there's probably some underlying problem that I need to deal with. Sorry, I'm just like looking through the manual trying to puzzle out what I can do. Just there's some icons that I'm seeing that I'm like trying to like re-identify on the map, on the. Oh, okay. Oh, this is like neighboring cities. Sim Nation. Oh, population's declining again. Okay, here we go. This is these are the maps. These are the maps. Okay, here we go. All right, now which one of these is going to be useful for telling me something that I can act upon? I don't really know. Oh, I think I need to build more city services, maybe. Yeah, that might be it. That might be it. I might need to build more services. Okay. All right, let's build like another like fire department, I guess. Is that gonna make a positive impact? Oh yeah, look, it's all right. I think maybe it's Maybe that was it. Maybe I needed more coverage from services. Maybe I'll build a school too, I guess? Oh yeah, like it's immediately shooting up. What is this game trending towards? I mean, I don't know. It's like, its presentation is really solid. I don't know like how much oh yeah, wow, look at that, jeez. But like, I don't know how much I really, like, I couldn't see myself playing this, you know, for hours and hours and hours. I can see why people would like it though, you know, and oh yeah, I mean, quality of life would help, but I don't know that it's like the make or break thing. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. I tried to come in ready to. Oh, what the heck? Oh, I clicked the infrastructure button. Syndicate getting impacted. TP question. The TP questions. That toilet paper. Subway is deployed by Innsbruck. Uh-oh. The llama smashed the doggers. All right. I wonder if there's like a easier way to see that like balance of services. Because again, once I put the services in, we immediately regained all that lost ground. I wonder if that's it. I wonder if the response is just to like drop a police station in closer to more places. Insulting logic, but maybe what the game wants. Let me rotate this. Might actually. Blow up this park. Replace it with a police station. Hurricane warning. All right, we still gotta figure out something here, but things are definitely better than they have been. Oh, no, we're losing again. All right, cool. Urgent fiscal crisis to cut back drastically. Oh shit, we really lost a lot. All right, whatever. I'm gonna. Where's the money printing machine? City finances are fine. Don't worry about them. Yeah, I mean, the biggest issue right now is that I feel like at first I was like, okay, we just need to put out squares, but now that, you know, there's surplus area, that's not the issue. The issue is there is some like network of city services that where I need to meet the demand, and I guess that's not happening to the extent that I need. Like, I don't know what it is that I'm missing. Cop naps frog. Traffic struggle. Is it traffic? Is it pollution? How do I... But, like... the only answer to pollution is to, like, make things less dense? Which like, there's not, like, an affirmative thing you can do in response to that, it feels like. Yeah, I mean, I guess so. Maybe more roads will let traffic go faster. I don't know. I guess maybe building roads just improve. Like maybe that's a solution. Yeah, just one more lane, bro. Just one more lane. And then we'll have done it. We'll have solved traffic. Trying to look for any other places I could just, I don't know, put in roads. I guess I could put a bridge across this lake. The mayor of Los Angeles, one more road? That is, man, I gotta tell you. Coming from like mostly the experience of East Coast cities, experiencing LA like it was like probably like 9 years ago or whatever, 10 years ago. No, it was like, well, actually it's 2019, I guess. What a disaster. And it's funny too because like the thing about like. Did we go to San Diego? Well, I mean, I did go to LA in 2015. We went to San Diego. Yeah. But like the thing about giving Californians one more lane is that they barely stay in traffic lanes to begin with. Like they don't got that in them. So you give them one more lane, but kind of like, what's the point? Oh man. All right. Oh, population is declining again. There's got to be a better way to get information about what the people need. There's gotta be a better way. I guess you can't put it where power poles already are, which I guess is true. That is a true thing. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't know. I just, the game runs like, the game is quite laggy, folks. I don't know if you know this, but it's a little, this is not, I would not call this smooth scrolling. You know, I gotta be real with you. If we go over to the map screen again, which is this one, right? Yeah. So I think we now have better coverage, right? Yeah, okay. I guess I could have more coverage. Look, it's trying as hard as it can, okay? Maybe, I'll put like another fire department over here. Maybe like a school. Smooth on Windows, but we need the power of the PlayStation, okay? Wow, yeah, we're just hemorrhaging money. We have this version from like $1 many years ago, never got around to actually playing it. I mean, you know, it is what it is. That needs power too. Played this game for like 50 hours in PS1. Damn. Uphill both ways, so I've heard. Sorry. All right, come on. We got services. Y'all love services. It's going back up. No enjoy my tag. I mean, look, who doesn't? Going up. Still not a demand for more zoning, so that's not the issue. I just want to like spend money like flattening things and then building more roads. Truly betray my core principles. I don't know. I'm just moving Earth around. Moving to Earth. It's interesting you can't, like, clicking on this doesn't bring up anything in particular. You gotta go over to the... Okay, so I guess I could... I mean, there's a middle section there where there's not really fire department coverage. I assume most of the pollution comes from... Oh, is there like police coverage as well? No, it just shows where the police... Does this show crime? Or no, it just shows the jail? Oh, wait, so... Okay, so is this... What does this map show? Wait a second. Darker the gray, the worse the crime? No, wait, is that really? Okay. So I guess this section of map does need. I mean, this button. Oh, the info. Maybe that's a good question. No, that's the wrong map. I'm on the pollution map. All right, there we go. Darker the gray, the worse the pollution. Yeah, so it just says like, oh, hey, these are, and those are the power plants. So like, yeah, of course they are. No kidding. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I'm trying to like understand what this map is showing relative to, because if I could build more, maybe this is, yeah, okay, this has got to be it. Okay, let's build some services out here. That dirt. Oh, it blew up the whole thing. Okay. All right. Well, now I know. All right. Great. Thanks. I wasn't sure. I thought it would just knock down the dirt around it, but no, I guess they didn't get paid enough this month. Like, yeah, we're taking that thing out. Okay, thanks. All right. Oh, there's also a water problem here as well? Okay. All right, there's a water problem as well. Is that gonna help? Problem is these water flows don't get updated until like the next year. Yep, hemorrhaging money. Oh yeah. All right. Do I need to store more? Do I need to? There's gotta be. Is there a better like screen for water information? All right, what does this water map mean? Zones that are hooked to the water supply are shown in yellow. Zones that have no water are shown in red. Okay. So there are zones that are not, yeah, they're okay. They are. That's not surprising, but you know. Okay. Maybe I need to find like the edges of where the water is flowing and then put in some pumps. I kind of wish you could actually see like the water mat. Like, can you? Yeah, I mean, there's the water mains. So I feel like I just need to, maybe I need to build like a fresh water main. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of at the end of my patience with this. I was feeling real good initially, and now it's like, yeah, sure, I guess, whatever. You know, I'm sure if you really like, there's probably a way that like you know what you're doing, but I just feels like it's not telling me like what the problems are, and I'm just kind of flailing around pressing buttons, and that's fun for a little bit, but it doesn't really hold up for any amount of time. Like now there's a water problem, but I don't understand, like, do I need more pumps? Do I need more storage somewhere? Like what's the issue? And I don't know. And like, it doesn't even update that quickly. Like I have to sit here for a second on the fastest setting, on the cheetah setting. All right, there we go. Okay. So now I've expanded. All right, we're getting some more connections here. This is good. This is good. I mean, I guess it's good. I don't know. Like, it's probably not actually gonna fix my issue, but. What? I didn't actually build what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know. I should probably just cut this one short. I don't really see what else I'm gonna get out of this. I think part of what's annoying me too is it feels like so many of the assumptions of a 1990s city builder game run contrary to reality. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is. I think we might just be wrapping this one up. I'm also oh, no disasters was turned on. All right, fair enough. That was the default setting. I think we're gonna go ahead and just end that timer. We've played this for enough time. Fleeing the city of Philadelphia, as you do. What it's like really, I was kind of impressed with that game at the start, and now, like, I'm sure I could probably go watch a YouTube video where someone talks about like how they set up their optimal city. Like, I think someone earlier was saying that like the speedruns do squares, right? So there probably is a way, but like, it ain't in the game. I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know. I was looking at the manual, and I feel like even the manual wasn't giving me useful advice. I don't know. All right. Whatever. I don't know. We got like 5K population. Leave me alone. Yeah, it needs like like tooltips or something. Played this game on 12/10/2025. Played it for 2/28/18. Let's see. There were absolutely sewers. Are you kidding me? Built so many water mains. Were there brains? I don't think there's any real brains in this. We did not destroy any wheeled vehicles. No one. I don't know. I feel like no one. Anyone would be. It's whatever. Some of you are SimCity experts. I'm throwing that on you. Did not announce the title. We did not use cheats, and there were no photographs. Yeah, there are no photographs. All right. Built a new city. Followed mayor's boot camp and manual. Then struggled to get more than 6K population aimlessly. Game's music is good. Looks okay. But sluggish and laggy, even by PMC standards, and not much in the way of in-game notifications on issues in city. It's true, a disaster would help. Typo. All right, there you go. Yeah, let me look at genre rankings. Where's simulation? There it is. Oh, you know what? We need to do one more thing. Wait a second. Oh, I'm in debt and there's a blizzard. Tragic. What? Oh, here we go. You can like change where you look. All right. That was much worse than A-Train's first person mode. Can you do that? Can you just like ask for a disaster? What? Oh. This is sad. This is kind of sad. It's a giant like robot spider, and it's bringing me no joy. I feel like the spider wants to be free of this. Is it just gonna keep shuffling off to the right? All right, yeah, that's sad. All right. Okay. Well, anyway. All right. Yeah. Okay. Let's. I think I know what this is. We're gonna call this a 2. I don't want to. I don't. It's got some nice music and it looks. It's okay graphics, but like, it is not a good version of this game. I had way more fun of this than I had with Theme Park. I think there's. I think this is better. This is definitely better than Theme Park, but Theme Park was like wretched from the get-go. Theme Park never brought me any joy. I'm still spiteful about Theme Park. Yeah, right. This does not have the vomit noises from Theme Park, you know, to say the least. Would I rather play this or Aquanaut? I mean, this had like more going on than Aquanaut's Holiday, so I'll do this. All right. This is part of a series. I think we will see these again at some point. Well, I mean, sim games. So, SimCity 2000. Do we have a Maxis column? No, we did not have a Maxis because I didn't actually give them credit for porting, localizing. Imagine we'll see them again at some point. I didn't actually check, but I'm pretty sure we will. All right. Cool. Not that this really changes much. I'm still on track to win with record score. And then we got Impact Racing, and that's the last game. Reminder, of course, again, that the Season 6 Fantasy Forum is open and will be open for several weeks. So if you're watching on YouTube, the link should be in the notes below. Yeah, tomorrow night should be Impact Racing, and it'll wrap up the season. We'll take it from there. And then, as I said, there'll be a little bit of a break before we get to the next season with Shanghai and Papa LaCroix. You might not. I thought there was another sim on PS1, but yeah, it might not be until 6th gen. That's crazy. All right. But yeah, thanks all for hanging out. Thank you for watching me rapidly sour on SimCity. You know, struggle's real. It is what it is. We'll get him next time.